Morning, everybody. Morning. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker TV. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. On today's discussion on Black Dragon Biker TV, we're revisiting yesterday's rare breed discussion, because it appears there may be more to the story than what the camera alone shows. There's maybe more to the story than meets the camera. Sometimes everything comes down to word choice, play on words. Context matters, language matters, And in this case, the difference between a gun was pulled and a gun was brandished may change the entire meaning of what people think they saw. We've now heard from members across the country. We've heard from people in the Breed Nation, and we've heard from people that were there at the incident. So today we'll share more information about what we've learned, clarify the language being used, and explain why precision matters when situations are discussed publicly, and how people can use false narratives to kind of guide the discussion and guide the people's thoughts. Sometimes a well-crafted, really smart engineer can put things together. Good wordsmiths can put things together to highlight things that they want seen versus what actually may be the real thing that happened. We'll also highlight some positive news this morning. Down here in Georgia, down in Albany, Georgia, the mob MC is making headlines for helping others during this extreme cold in Albany down there, showing once again how clubs often step up quietly when communities are hurting. And on the legal front, we'll touch on an eighth Pagans MC member being held for court in the Wawa Biker Club shooting case. Hey, man, that showing out at gas stations it needs to go away. A Delray Beach Pagans biker also member arrested in the Florida Keys. They call him a gang member. We just like to call them motorcycle club members, but arrested down in the Florida Keys in an international case where the Indian origin founder of the Punjabi Devils Biker Club, they say gang, has pleaded guilty to unlawful firearm sales in the United States. That's crazy. That's crazy. But wow, you can come over here and start a motorcycle club and sell gun. We'll check it out. No exaggeration, no rushed conclusions, just facts, context, and conversation. Join myself, Lavish, and Logic as we break it all down, and we'll talk through it. We'll be back in 1 minute and 7 seconds after this brief introduction and get right into the subjects. Hey, listen, thank you guys all for tuning in since 2016. Rare breed. More to the story. Was a gun brandished? A little bit different than was a gun pulled. Be right back.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started the day of the intensity, revving Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the vest from the mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath. MC, we're paid his dues and he earned his stripes. From prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Black Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says get skinny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Yourself educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
It's your boy, Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker News, the Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker News you can trust. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world you happen to be. And allow me to introduce without any further hesitation, as we are the only Biker News and MC Protocol channel in the entire world to have our very own Dr. Logic in the house.
And he's still on the same thing.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna push.
Okay, let's try that again. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Black Dragon? Good to be here today.
What are you wearing?
I mean, what am I wearing?
What's that on your head?
What's that on your head?
The only veterans hats allowed on the show are Navy veteran hats. I don't know what you're doing right now.
Okay.
Bro, look. All right. You can wear your... I got one of those leather ones too, bro. Don't even try to have the leather one. Okay. I got a leather one too.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
good. You should have one.
Okay.
You should have one.
Gonna try to have a leather
be
one.
proud of the Navy.
What's up with you, man?
Nothing, man. Just chilling.
Oh my goodness. Hey man, there is I will tell you.
Got some phone calls, huh?
Oh my goodness. My word.
I didn't get any phone calls.
Why not? I wonder. Y'all can call him too. And let me put his number down there.
Don't call out.
Woo. Yeah, we heard from the folks.
I bet you did.
Lavish got calls all day yesterday.
He didn't call me. Didn't call me.
Yeah, he was calling me, telling me all about it. I got some too.
I didn't get any phone calls. I didn't get any texts. Nothing.
No, they was too busy after Lavish and myself.
I was on another mission.
Okay, so here's the deal. Context is everything.
What? Wait a minute. What? Hold on a second. No, that's the wrong button. Did you just say context is everything? Did that come out of your mouth after I pounded it and tried to plunger it down your throat last week? Y'all know, if y'all was here last week or yesterday, whatever I said it.
This is a scorekeeper person right here.
Look at. They said logic. That's another point. Hold on a second. I'm gonna give myself a point.
No, oh no, hell no. Come on, you can't just take points, man. This is. We need a referee, bro. You can't just add points. It's gonna be 100-0. I didn't even bro.
I said that. You gotta.
That's not another point. Look at these people.
They just said it. They said, look at it. Yes, you did, Logic. Yes, you did. One for Logic. I said that. I said it.
Boy, Country Wayne ain't as petty as you are, bro. This is. I'm ready to just leave the whole show now.
Wait, I gotta read all these. Logic might have to put a point on the board. See, Logic, that's another point.
The people gave him this point.
Because they know. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have opened up that way.
I should have said in this story, context is everything.
I heard that before.
I remember agreeing with you last week when you said that.
Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna leave you alone today. I'm gonna leave you alone for the rest of the day. I got my point. It started out this year, me 0, Black Dragon 1. Now we're at me 5, Black Dragon 1.
You can't just take points.
I'm not taking them. You giving them.
Black Dragon, at this point, you're -10. Oh my goodness. Well,
Black Dragon, you should listen to Logic. See? Go ahead, bro.
I don't want to say nothing else. I'm scared to say anything.
Go on with the story, man. You gotta go on with the story.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? We got the Honorable Lavish T. Williams here now. He had to rush
My
back
man
here from his
Lavish.
appointment.
What's up,
Good to see you,
Lavish?
man.
There you go.
We know that he just rushed in. He's just now getting to the mic.
I'm just not getting here. What up, man? God, dog.
I got another point, Lavish.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. What was he wrong about?
Well, when I was talking to him about context, he was like, no. He opened up today by saying, context is everything. I'm like, wait a minute.
In this story, context is everything. Here's the thing. All
Oh man.
right.
Hey, Logic, man, we got commentary that we're gonna have to discuss, man, as Black Dragon go into whatever he's about to go into, man. God,
Okay.
dog.
First of all,
What's up, man?
you didn't tell me this happened in Detroit yesterday.
You never said where it happened at.
You never said, "Oh, this happened in my own backyard."
Somebody in the comments did.
And I don't always see the comments, man. So we have heard from a lot of people that were there.
Hey, Logic, listen to what he said. He said, you didn't say. What am I supposed to do? Tell?
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't. You're reporting the story. That's your due diligence.
Now that we're at it, you know what else I heard? I heard Lavish was even there when that happened. He was actually inside the place in Detroit where it happened at the time it happened. Something else I heard.
Hey, Logic. Listen. The great what's that thing? The greatest thing the devil ever made you do is think he didn't exist, or however that saying goes.
Yeah, that's the greatest lie the devil has ever said, that makes you think that he doesn't exist.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man. I let people go ahead and talk.
You let me do a whole show yesterday, and you never said.
No, because your viewers, listen, I'm respectful of your viewers. They're always saying, this is Black Dragon Show. Why is Lavish always doing this? And why is hey, this Lavish? Hey, I'm quiet and stuff, man. I'm sitting back. I'm quiet. I'm letting you do your thing. I'm just commentating, as I always say. I don't.
You didn't commentate yesterday.
I did. I said that I don't think it should be on the internet.
Oh wow.
Lavish said a lot yesterday.
I said a lot. You just didn't want to hear it.
Everything except I was there. I saw it. Let me tell you what happened. We didn't hear that.
I ain't gonna do all that.
No eyewitness number 7. None of that. I tell you what. If y'all think Lavish can't keep a secret, y'all wrong. That's this one. Here. Woo! Woo! Detroit checking in though. Anyway, this is
what we got, man. What we got? I'm trying to see what Black Dragon. Hey, Logic. You know the crazy part about this is when he came up with the story, I'm scratching my head because I'm figuring. I'm like, how did he get this story? How did this even get down to him? I'm just sitting back.
How did the video get down to him?
Yeah, I'm sitting there wondering. I'm like, man, how did this stuff? Because I don't talk about Detroit politics, man. I don't talk about Detroit politics.
Yeah.
I try to make my city look good at all times. Anything that don't have nothing to do with that.
There. He was in the building. Oh, anyway, Lavish. They didn't have to worry about you putting their business out.
No, man.
So, was there a gun pulled? When this man put out the video, he said that find a gun that I pulled, and so that didn't happen. Nobody could see a gun that was pulled. It's interesting context because allegedly the gun was brandished, and it was brandished at this point here. Somewhere at this point here, it is said that he stepped back and brandished his gun when he put his hand out like that. This is all alleged. I can't really particularly tell from the video, but it could be. We'll watch it right here real quick. He's touched back. They said that right there. That could have been.
What,
right
he
there.
opened up his vest and it was in his belt, but it was in his pants.
Yeah. That's what's alleged right there. Hold on, let's go back. Right there. You can see that could have happened.
But no, come on.
It could have happened right there. Boom.
So
He said go back.
if you
Now,
are a
another thing-
carrier,
Huh?
if you are a carrier, if you carry your arms on you in your belt loop inside,
Right there. Did you see that?
and your vest opens up, oh, he got a gun.
No,
Everybody
no,
around
no.
you know you carry.
That the vest didn't open up. Look at the hand right there. Right there.
Which one? Which one? The right hand?
The left hand.
The one that's pointing right now?
Yeah.
Go back. Do it again.
Boom, boom. Right there.
No.
Two
Okay,
moves.
so he pulled a gun and punched him at the same time?
No, what?
Same
What?
hand?
Here we go. 1, 2. Did you
That's
see
not
it?
no, there is no gun in that hand.
No, he didn't pull the gun out. He said, "It's beautiful." I didn't pull a gun out. No, he didn't pull a gun out. But did he brandish the gun? Did he show the gun in his waistband?
They already knew he had it.
How? How did they already know he had it?
They're his brothers.
Nobody knows when I'm carrying a gun.
You know who carries
Yo,
it, who
bro,
don't
you
carry.
come on, Black Dragon. You know who in your club carry.
You shouldn't know.
Stop.
There are those guys in the club that let it be
I might
known.
not know who in your club carries, but you know who you ride with, who's in your club, who carries.
There are certain people that are in the club that you don't know whether they carry or not.
In your chapter of your club, in your house, you don't know.
Listen, nobody should know you're carrying. Nobody, not even your closest brothers.
Man, so
You're
hey
carrying
Logic.
concealed.
Hey Logic. So first of all, at one note, you should know your brothers. You should know the club and your brothers in this. I'm just saying, Black Dragon. These are your words. These are,
Right. Where did you get that voice from? I don't talk like that.
Wait a minute. Hey, Black Dragon, I want to introduce you to something. Get the book. There's a guy out there that wrote books about this kind of stuff. You might want to get that book and read. Do you even read your own books?
That, you know what? Okay. Maybe
and that's
they
in
know-
the Biker's Bible. You can get
Maybe-
the book on Amazon.
maybe they know that he's carrying. Maybe they do. I'm just saying that is it possible? 1, 2, bam, there it was right there.
I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it.
Motorcycle Protocol 101.
Don't believe it.
Get the book.
You know what?
You don't know who's in your club. You don't know what they got in their club. It's your club. And you the president.
Do you know everyone that's carrying in your
Yes.
chapter?
Yes.
Yes.
Lie. Y'all stop
Yes.
it.
Yes. Not only do I not,
I know
not
who's
only do I
supposed to,
know if
who's
they-
not supposed to.
Watch this. Not only do I know who's carrying, I know who got a license to carry. I know a type of sidearm they carry. I know where their medication is in case they get stung by a bee. I know everything about my organization when I ride.
I don't know about all that.
I do.
know all that stuff.
We have a medical thing that look, if you got something going on with you, where's your EpiPen? I need to know.
No one can afford EpiPens anymore.
Well, people in my organization can.
The guy who bought it, they used to be $13. They're now $300, $400, $500, $1,500.
Maybe not your organization, but in mine we do.
I know everyone around me who carries. I'm an Ohio ex-felon. Being in the presence can be a case.
Yeah, you got to know who cares. Oh, hey, man. I
What you say?
want to go ride with them over here. I want to meet y'all there.
Right.
I'm not riding with y'all. Come on now.
Here, look at D'Angelo said, you better know because you stepping in front of the wrong person. You gonna get popped, bro.
Yeah.
You better know.
Yes, PD, I know who's carrying in my chapter. Logic, not your bro's allergy medicine. Stop.
Oh, I do, for real. I wish I
Like-
could. Look, we have when you join, we have a emergency medical card. I learned that from what's her name? What's the girl name down in she in Mississippi? Sunshine Rogers.
Hey, Black Dragon, they on side of the road, and he's like, "Hold on, man, we got Big Thumper. He passed out. Call the secretary, pull up his medical records to see what we need to."
No. You got
Carried it on the phone.
Bro, you got to carry that with you.
Now they got a file cabinet on side of the road. Let me go to the Rolodex to get his allergy
card, bro. It's a card.
I found it right here. Listen, you gotta give 800 milligrams.
Watch this. I got a brother that's he's in rare breed right now, and he told me when we first rolled across country, he said, "I'm letting you know I'm allergic to this. My pen is over here. Don't ask me if I'm okay. I'm not okay. Give me my shot." Just like that. He's allergic to bee stings.
Jaj.
Detroit.
Am I saying his name right?
No, G. Her.
Okay, Jaj.
You met her at the Lavish Biker Bash.
Okay.
Well, I can say that Harley
Jaj says, I can say that Harley D would know that he carries because they were really good friends. And so that's the other thing. This beef between these guys goes back years. And in this story, we learn, and this is all alleged because I wasn't there. In the story, we learn that this is a beef that has gone back a long way. And when the guy Skunk put out the video saying, these guys attacked me at the funeral, and they were very disrespectful, he neglected to tell the very disrespectful thing that he did that started all off when he talked very, very horribly to that man and at the man's casket in front of everybody. And there are people that heard what that man said, and it was horrible. I heard you were in hearing distance of what he might have said, Lavish.
Black Dragon, go on with the show, man.
Wait a minute, watch this. Look,
go on with the commentary.
Wait, watch this. Hold on a second.
The show.
Black Dragon, right here, y'all laughing at me. Like our one of our members, Fit to Ride, said we keep them on us. Our OOG said we carry medical cards and have emergency contact information with the checker. See, bro, hey, you got to know who you riding with, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And you're right, and that is in the book. So.
He didn't read his old book.
Right.
Look, I'm starting to question who's the author of the book, man. I'm starting to question now. That joker didn't read his own book.
You're right, and that is in the book, and you should know who you're
I'm
riding
diabetic,
with.
and my chapter knew where my megs was. Yes, I do.
That doesn't mean you know everybody that's carrying a gun. You shouldn't.
Yes, I do.
Actually, you should.
Yes, I do.
I've said it.
Yes,
You need to know who's carrying and who can't and who shouldn't be and all of that. So, okay. You got me. Don't take a point, though.
I'm not going to take a point for that.
And their differences does not have anything to do with their club. This goes back to maybe 2012, 2013. I love both of these guys, so I stay neutral. So, yes. So this really has launched up from something that's been going on between these two guys for a long time. And there was a disrespect that happened at the casket in front of everybody, in front of the family members and everything that led to this. So this really wasn't a couple guys who decided to attack him at the funeral, allegedly. This came from disrespect between him and Harley D. They had that disrespect event at the casket, and it carried itself outside. But we also know now that everybody was fined and suspended. Everybody was fined and suspended. The court took its case. Everybody had that happen. Now, I said out loud yesterday, I
want you to go ahead and clear, because me and Black Dragon had a conversation, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, Black Dragon, Smooth said I need to take a couple more points, but I'm not going to do that. I'll tell you.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So this has gone on for a long time. I forget where I was.
You said out loud yesterday.
Oh, I said out loud yesterday. I said I wonder how this guy was able to get the this footage, because it's very difficult to get surveillance footage. So we've learned. So I won't go into how it was obtained, but we have heard that there was more than one video, and so that there are more than one angles of this to be seen, where there might be an angle where we can see it better, but those videos have yet to be published. So there's a lot going on to this story, but the biggest thing to know is that it really not it makes the nation look bad, but it shouldn't. This was really about an argument between two guys that's been going on for a decade or more, and it spilled out there. And the reason that the one guy, Skunk, was put out is because of that video, that the sharing of the club business, putting that out.
Didn't we say that yesterday?
Oh, I got crucified for saying that by Black Dragon yesterday.
We said, man, this is gonna make this video out is gonna make it worse. And Lavish said, yes. Black Dragon, you said, no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
No, it shouldn't. He should do this. He should do that. Go ahead and go on off the screen. Go ahead and run. Go ahead and run.
Turn your camera off. Yeah.
I was the villain for saying that. I was the villain for talking about. You shouldn't put that out there. You shouldn't talk about that club. It makes the nation look bad. You're gonna make it worse for yourself. I was wrong for saying that yesterday. I still stood by it.
No, bring him back. Bring him back. Don't do that. Don't do that to him. That's messed up. So hey, look. And as soon as he said that, I'm like, that was said yesterday. Said this is gonna make his case worse. No, they shouldn't.
Yes. I don't think nobody in any club should put
Lavish.
stuff out on the floor.
Lavish. Somebody said, I remember that and I smoke weed.
Oh man. but go ahead on. Go ahead on.
I think,
bruh, you got how many shovels you got there? You digging a whole bunch of holes over there.
I'm going back to my sweatsuits. Oh my goodness. Well, that's what got as the
he said Lavish need to take a couple points too.
as the reporting goes.
Right. As the reporting goes.
This is what caused him to be put out of the club. The fact that all of this was over and done. This all happened a couple months ago, and there was fines that were levied. Everybody got fined for fighting. Everybody got suspended. That happened to everybody. But folks that did not want to follow those fines or suspensions or whatever had to have greater consequences. And this video was a result of that, and they felt it made the nation look bad because this was all resolved. But the point of the video was, hey, I never pulled a gun, but people insist that a gun was brandished. So no, a gun was not pulled. The gun was never pulled, but was it brandished? Was it shown? And the reporting allegedly is that it was shown a couple times. So Don, now you have it.
No.
I put Lavish on the board.
So let's
Lavish
go back.
one,
Yeah, I'm on the
BD
board.
0.
So let's go back, Black Dragon. Let's rewind back to yesterday. I think he should put it out here so he can prove his innocence. I think he should. When I was put out back,
They should put it out there because it's in the public. I said, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I said the other half is not in the public. Where they
right? Don't nobody know about their club business but their club until you put it in the atmosphere.
I think
I think he should. I think he did what he was supposed to do.
I think I said, man, I didn't know nothing about this until this video came out.
You know, you got people, local. Oh, then he said, well, the rumors, the guy said he wanted to clear up the rumors. Listen, the only rumors that's floating around are the only stories that's being told are the people that seen it or in communication with them, not the masses. Well, I think that he wanted to prove himself to his nation.
My voice isn't even like that. Where do you come up with that? That's not how I sound.
Hey, lavish. Or they said me and you be jumping BD like the guy got jumped in the video. Now BD deserved this right here, y'all.
Hold on, but go back to the video because I didn't want to say anything because I know what's what. But what I thought was the most hilarious one, the most hilarious part, and I'm not laughing because I know both of the individuals, but I think it is funny though. Go ahead and get the part when he ran back in the building.
right here.
Man, you talking about hightailing shit. He was out of there.
What you supposed to do? What you supposed to do?
Man.
I'm sick of that. Can we joke now? He went in that building and said, yo, man, they up there jumping me, man. I'm sorry. Whoever you are, bro. I'm just
man, look at that. Hold on. Look at it. Hold on. He got up. He like, screw, let me skedaddle. I got to get out of here. He ran. Man, I'm talking about, man. He ran. I'm surprised he wasn't in the inside holding the door shut.
Man. But he held his own out here for a minute or two now. Come on.
He came out there and he ran inside, man. He like, man, they get me, they jumping me.
Oh, you were there. Yeah, you saw that.
Listen. I don't know what transpired. You keep saying I was there. I went to a funeral. That was what I did. I attended a funeral, a viewing.
I understand.
That's what Lavish did. I don't know what transpired.
Hey, how old
Besides what I seen on the video.
62, 61. How old is he?
61, I hear.
Well, he was handling his business.
He was. He was.
Yeah. He took him to the wall, then he took the other guy down and
yeah.
And this is what y'all OG. Hey, Black Dragon. This is what y'all OG supposed to be showing us up and coming bikers. This is
what you don't do.
This is what you're supposed to be showing us. Motorcycle protocol. This is what you show us. Go out here at a funeral and shit, man. We're gonna tear this MF and funeral up real quick.
We should.
He said we're destroying BD's reputation. No, we're not. He does it on his own.
Oh man, I'm just saying the whole story was different yesterday.
You can't destroy somebody's legacy. A legacy is grinded in history, unless it's a lie.
61-year-old ain't no punk.
Hold on, go down to 11 o'clock.
Pocono Ken says, I'm still 60. I can still handle business. Again, I really wish that we could see the video from the beginning from him coming out the door. Let's see. Do we have that?
No, man, it might not. I don't know.
No, we don't have the video from him coming out the door. This is the whole video that we have.
He ain't no
man,
punk, bro.
Them old men use that old man strength.
He took it to him, bro. He backed dude up all the way to the wall, bro. That's about 30 feet, bro.
Yeah. And now, okay, another thing here. Let me point out another thing I was told. One of the guys was trying to beat him up, but the other guy was trying to break up the fight at first. And so you don't really see two guys welling on him. Somebody's probably mad at me because I stopped the video. Okay, we'll try to watch the whole thing now.
That's one guy pushing.
Mm-hmm.
And he come back and he takes him to the wall.
And the other guy says he's trying. Somebody told me this other guy right here is trying to break up the fight, not necessarily fight the fight.
Oh, what's going on all the way on the right? Was the other guy? Nah, they.
Oh, okay. So the other guy, there was another guy trying to stop one of the guys
jumping in.
Yeah.
No, he's swinging, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on a second, Lavish. Hold on. Oh, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. We talking about old school street fight. Get back up. Back up.
More?
Okay, right there. Boom, boom, boom. Let me back up. You always have that one person that'll come in and throw three shots and then back off like he ain't do nothing. You always have that one person. Watch. Take him to the ground. Right after you take him to the ground. Here. 1, 2, 3. Let me back up.
Maybe he was trying to break him up.
Not throwing 3 blows. Nah.
Hey man, I still wouldn't have put that. I mean, that stuff happened, man, in December. I still to this day, man. I wouldn't have put that video out. I wouldn't have even made my club look foolish like that, man. Not because look at how you got the video, Black Dragon. I'm sitting there shaking my head like, man, God dog, I didn't even know about this stuff going on up here.
Yeah, because you didn't say a damn thing about it in December. We didn't hear nothing from you. You didn't come on. Oh man,
he came out and the dude tried to grab him again. He went back in the building.
You played it safe, man.
Stop playing it, bro. Stop playing. I got jokes for days, man.
Hey, he did what he had to do. He got himself out of that trouble out there. He managed to get himself up off the ground. He did what he had to do.
Hey, lavish. Back in the day, me and my boys, after we have a scuffle with a bunch of crews and everything, after everything calmed down, we clown each other. Yo, dude, he got you, right? You with your boys. Yo, man, you need to learn how to throw that left.
So,
oh man.
Anyway, I think that
video for real. Like, that was told to me. I got pulled in the backyard, and they say, "Yo, little D, look, bro, you predictable." I said, "What you talking about?" I said, "You predictable." Here, called his little brother over. We started boxing in the background. And that dude was tearing my behind up. He said, D, you predictable. You can't throw that left. He said, we're gonna change that. You're gonna be on this block.
Jaja said
Black Dragon never had them backyard scuffles like that, get taught like that.
Boy. Also, I believe that because he was put out of his club, he didn't give a care about posting the video at that point. He probably didn't care what the nation said.
So he was already out before he posted the video?
I heard that he was out because of the video. I didn't know that he was out before he put out the video. But that might have been because he might have refused to pay the fine and refuse. You know how we get when we get to the point where we've been in the club a long time. We'd be like, bro, you can't find me. I brought you in the club. Dragon question, can my motorcycle get depressed since I have not ridden in nearly 6 months? Yes, it can. It can. Your motorcycle can get depressed, and it'll show you because it won't start on your ass.
Yeah, like Dragon's motorcycle is
I know that, yes.
Yeah, his motorcycle's in counseling.
It won't be for long, though. Larry said it ain't his business to tell.
It ain't my business to tell, man. I don't be knowing too much of nothing, man. I don't be doing too much.
I got too many jokes. Let's go on to the next story.
Hey, listen, man. All I could do is know Black Dragon. I said all I could do is know. All I know is yesterday, man. I know them Rare Breed people, man, they definitely was reaching out, man. Shout out to the Rare Breed Club,
Shout
man.
out to the Rare Breed,
hey,
man.
Black Dragon, like, hey, man, I ain't know all this was gonna come behind me.
These was worse than the 1%er.
Look, look, Lavish.
The 1%ers didn't even call me that hard.
I was surprised that I didn't get a call or a text. I didn't get nothing, but that's all right.
Oh man, listen, man, I got inboxes, I got calls, I got texts. I'm sitting there, I'm just laughing. I'm hearing the story. I'm like, man, God dog, man. Sheesh.
Somebody say it's Tuesday, Black Dragon. They got you.
Yeah, this
is
not my
Black
day.
Dragon's day.
This is not my day. Hey, let's get on over to Albany, Georgia. You know, I love the Mob Motorcycle Club because they are from Georgia. There are people. I think I was here when the Mob got started. I know the founder of the Mob. Mob has done a lot here in Georgia, and the founder of the Mob, the mayor, has been the chairman of the Georgia council for many years. So it's good to see their club in the news, and these are home people. So it's really good to report on folks from home. Here we go. Action.
A local motorcycle club is turning compassion into action for those in need this winter. WALB News 10's James Irvin spent time with the Mob Motorcycle Club to learn what inspired them to give back.
With extreme cold continuing across much of South Georgia, the Mob Motorcycle Group, a local biker club, is stepping up to donate winter gear to those in need at the Albany Warming Center. The president of the group says he's grateful his organization is in a position where they're able to give back.
It's a blessing to be a blessing. You know, anytime we can do community outreach and give back to the community, that's what really motorcycle clubs is about, even though they get a bad stigma based off of what's seen on TV. It's the most wonderful feeling in the world.
Some of the winter clothing they were given included gloves, hats, socks, even food and water, as the Warming Center does not provide something to eat for those that are there. The club says that given the recent tragedies surrounding the cold weather is what inspired them to do something.
At times, everybody needs somebody. Again, when it was posted on TV that there was going to be really, really bad inclement weather as far as the cold and the temperatures, and with the deaths that has been happening because of this cold weather, we decided to come to the transportation center.
Jaquan Riggins, one of the helpers at this event, says these types of things can help show people they are not alone in whatever they have going on.
There's a lot of people out here, cold, freezing, just need a couple things to get them by. But we just wanted to give back, man. That's what it's about. So we were offering some gloves, some socks, some snacks, anything to get them through what they're going through right now.
The city of Albany says the Warming Center will remain open until February 4th with the possibility of an extension depending on the weather. If you would like to give back, donations will be accepted for as long as the center is open. Reporting in Doherty County for WALB News 10, I'm James Irvin.
I love that.
Man, give my computer back. Sorry.
I love that. Love that.
Yeah, man. That's all right, man. That's all right. Those are our people down here in Georgia. I know all them folks. Most of them anyway. Seen them for many years. So it is really cool, man. Really, really cool. In further news, 8 pagan member held for court in Wawa Biker Club shooting case. This was crazy. So this is the 8th member to be held. This is all from that shooting down there. After a 4-hour preliminary, let me make this bigger for y'all and see if y'all can read that on your phones. After a 4-hour preliminary hearing Thursday, that drew a dozen supporters to the courthouse, and East Greenville woodworker will join 7 other alleged pagan motorcycle club members for a trial in Montgomery County Court over last fall's violent confrontation with a rival club at a West Norriton Wawa. And I guess Wawas are gas stations. District Court Judge Kathleen what?
I'm laughing at myself. I didn't know Wawa was gas stations. I always thought they were the East Coast abbreviation or slang for Walmart, until I went to the East Coast and was riding my motorcycle going through Maryland, and I saw Wawa. I pulled up. I got off my bike laughing. They're like, "Yo, what's up with you?" I said, "This is a real store."
I didn't know what the hell it was.
The name sounds sexual to me.
He said sounds sexual.
Sounds sexual to me.
I always thought, so we call Walmart Wally World. I guess a lot of people call it. So when I heard somebody say Wawa, I'm thinking they're talking about Walmart. Until I went there, I'm like, "Oh, this is a real store." Oh, okay.
District Court Judge Kathleen Kelly Rebar ordered Eric P. Rosenberger, 46 years old, of the 400 block of Blaker Drive, to stand trial on charges including aggravated assault, simple assault, conspiracy, riot, and reckless endangering another person. The charges stem from the October 17th, 2025 shooting in the parking lot of the Wawa at 2544 West Main Street, where 6 people were wounded, including 2 bystanders. The judge said prosecutors presented enough evidence at the preliminary stage, particularly surveillance video. Oh my God, here we are with the surveillance video again of the confrontation to send the case to county court. So I guess that must be their version of a grand jury. While noting there were still, While noting there were still a lot of unknowns about how the evidence will ultimately unfold at trial, according to the Mercury. Still, it was enough evidence to get them held over for trial. So she also denied a defense request to reduce Rosenberger's previously set $500,000 cash bail, leaving him jailed pending further proceedings. Do you have to come up with a $500,000 cash?
If it's not a bond, right? Am I right, Lavish? It's bond or cash. You're on mute if you're talking to us.
No, I think he's on the phone. Assistant District Attorney Bradley Walter Deckel and co-prosecutor Libby Hemler, according to the report, argue that 9 pagan members converged on 2 members of the rival Unknown Bikers Motorcycle Club, who were fueling their motorcycles and physically attacked them in an effort to strip them of their colors. Back to this patch policing shit. Prosecutors suggested the pagans, described as a dominant club in Pennsylvania, took offense to the rival group operating in what they viewed as their territory. Gunfire erupted during the clash. Testimony indicated a male bystander was shot in the face, just below his eye, while putting air in a tire. I did not know that. And a female bystander was shot in the torso near the store entrance, according to reports. So everybody got shot except the people that were getting shot at. 3 pagan members and 1 member of the Unknown Bikers were also struck by gunfire. I don't remember that from when we first reported the story. Detectives testified the video footage showed Rosenberger, a parent of 4 children, and 2 others approaching and making physical contact with one of the rival bikers in the opening moments of the fight. According to the Mercury, while no evidence was presented that Rosenberger fired a weapon, Deckel argued he is legally responsible for the actions of others under the conspiracy and accomplice liability theories. You know what that is. If you rob a bank and you're the getaway driver, but somebody shoots someone in the bank, one of the bank robbers shoots someone and kills them, you get charged with that same murder. They call it a conspiracy of you all working together. So even though he didn't shoot a gun, he's getting ready to get the same charge.
Yeah, I got a partner that's serving life for that.
Defense rival bikers fired the shots. Defense attorney William Lewis Goldman Jr. argued that the case against his client was built on speculation and hearsay, according to the Mercury. He pointed to testimony that 13 of the 14 spent shell casings recovered at the scene were linked to firearms associated with the 2 unknown bikers who have not been charged. Well, yeah, if you get attacked, ain't you going to shoot back? According to testimony, the gunshot wounds suffered by the injured victims came from those weapons. Goldman contended prosecutors presented no direct evidence that Rosenberger shot at anyone and argued that the rival bikers decided to empty their guns in a public area. Prosecutors have maintained those men acted in self-defense. Rosenberger is the 8th of 9 now charged pagan members to be held for court. 7 others were ordered to stand trial in December following a separate preliminary hearing. A 9th defendant, George T. Seawink III of Bridgeport, is still awaiting his trial, it seems, his hearing. Headed to trial are all these guys you don't know. So there's Emmanuel. There's a guy who's 34, and they gave his address. A guy 33, they gave his address. A guy 36, a guy 50, a guy 45, a guy 29. So these are all the 9 guys that are going. The defendants are each charged with 12 felony counts of aggravated assault, 12 felony counts of riot, 14 counts of simple assault, and 46 counts of reckless endangering of another person. That might be because there might have been 46 people there, so 1 count per person. According to the Mercury, 8 defendants are currently being held at the Montgomery County Jail, unable to post a $500,000 cash bail. So if you don't have a $500,000, you might not want to do this. No, this isn't Task. Okay. No, this isn't Task on HBO. This occurred Friday, October 17, 2025, around 9 p.m. in West Norrington. What is Task? Is that a show on HBO? At 9:12 p.m., West Norrington Township Police were dispatched to the Wawa at 2544 West Main Street for a reported shooting. The 911 caller said the store manager had locked down the building and had customers hiding in the back area. A joint investigation by West Norrington Township Police and the Montgomery County Detective Bureau determined the shooting was gang-related and resulted in 6 people being shot, including 2 innocent bystanders. Detectives used surveillance video, of course, eyewitness accounts, and other evidence to piece together the events. Video showed 2 unknown bikers members arriving at 9:08 p.m. to refuel when 9 pagans arrived together at 9:10 p.m. Some of the pagans surrounded the opposing gang members, we like to say club members, while the other pagans positioned themselves to block any escape. An October press release from District Attorney Kevin Steele stated, almost immediately a physical altercation ensued. Video shows pagan gang members, or we say club members, tactically moving through the area and taking a shooting platform stance. Damn! 1 minute later, gunfire erupted and the pagans fled the scene towards Norristown. Detectives recovered 14 fire cartridge casings at the scene. Norristown police later located 4 motorcycles and 5 pagans traveling eastbound on Main Street. Officers found that Rosenberger, Higgins, Swink, Hernandez, Martinez, and Knoll had all been shot. Damn. And were transported to area hospitals. The investigation involved the Montgomery County Detectives Bureau's Violent Crime Unit, the District Attorney's Gun Violence Reduction Task Force, and police from West Norrington, Upper Merion, Norristown, Bridgeport, the Pennsylvania State Police, and the Pennsylvania Office of the Attorney General's Gun Violence Task Force. According to a criminal complaint, detectives documented 2 earlier events involving the same pagan members. One on September 21st in Norristown, a confrontation between pagan riders and another driver that police described as pack-style aggressive driving. And September 27, 2025 in Pennsbury Township, a separate encounter with multiple pagan rounders surrounded a vehicle, with investigators later connecting several of the same motorcycles and defendants to the October 17th Wawa shooting. Founded in 1959, the Pagans Outlaw Motorcycle Club, which is active along the East Coast, including Pennsylvania, has been described by the state of New Jersey Commission of Investigation as among the largest and most crime-prone outlaw motorcycle gangs in the country. Wow. You know, they never did this to us. I wonder what them guys did. We ever pull up on them and was, hey, what's up, y'all? Woo! We never had no issues like this with them. They got incidents 1973, 74, 82, 85, 85, 1990, 2005. Hey, that was a big break, 1990 to 2005. Then 2020, 2021, 2022. Oh, my Lord. They're trying to give them the business, man. Uh-oh. My computer's stuck. Are you guys frozen?
Not me.
Wow.
You're not frozen either.
I'm frozen on my computer. I'm not frozen on yours?
No.
Oh, wow. I can't do anything. Wow. Yeah, we're stuck over here. That's crazy. You can see me moving?
Yes. I can see Lavish moving, you moving, the screen moving.
Okay, we're moving now again. That was crazy. All right, man. That's our news for today.
Did you get my video? You didn't get that last video about what the guy said, about the guy. I guess he's a Mongol, and what he was talking about taking off his cut when he flies solo.
Is that what you sent me?
Oh yeah.
When you said that you sent me something else?
I sent you 2 videos. The other one we did yesterday, but we didn't cover that one. just to give you another, and it's a topic too. I mean, people can talk about that. You can talk about that. I know he's an outlaw, but this can go for 99% clubs too.
Okay, well, show it because I can't pull it. You show it.
Okay. Where are you at? Because I sent it to you. Here
you sent it to me on Facebook. Okay, that's where it is, right?
You got it?
I just got to go over here to Facebook. Because I was looking at text messages and I was like, I don't see anything. You sent it to me, Facebook. You sent it to my regular.
I sent it to both. But after you said, why did I send it to the other one? I sent it to your Black Dragon as well yesterday.
Derek Logic Turner, here you are.
Did you say Derek?
Daryl. I said Derek, but I meant Daryl. Okay, so this is that guy sitting on the motorcycle. All right, here we go. I told you yesterday that for some reason that wasn't showing up anymore. Yeah.
Oh, you can't see it now? I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Huh. It's not showing up for me.
Okay, want me to play it?
Yeah, you play it.
And this is just pretty sure that this can go for 99s too. I don't know if I can make it any bigger. Yeah. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
What is with dudes in motorcycle clubs that when they're flying solo, they pack their shit up and put it in the saddlebag? Y'all are some bitches and you need to turn your fucking colors in. 90% of my career as a 1%er, I flew solo. When I was prospecting, I was the only one that lived in South Tampa, Davis Island. I was prospecting out of East Orlando, which is about an hour and a half, 2 hours away, depending on traffic. Never once did I pack my shit up. Flew my shit up and down I-4 by my fucking self. Got ran down and gunned down so many times that I was fucking sick of it. And I wanted to start my own chapter in Tampa. And the powers that be were like, hey, that's a no-go. You can't do it. So I knew that if I brought them an offer they can't refuse, I'm not going to refuse it. So I went to go meet up with this cat that was in the Warlocks. I rolled up to their clubhouse, which ended up being our clubhouse, by myself, one fucking deep, surrounded by 6 dudes that we weren't really friendly with. One thing led to another. They all cut their fucking patches off. They handed them to me. Now we had a clubhouse I was bought and paid for, handpicked dudes, and we were ready to fucking go. The powers that be said, okay, cool, but just so you know, you're in a fucking hot zone. You're in a war zone. Other teams do not want you there. I said, okay, cool. We were the fucking Alamo. There was nobody within a 2-hour radius that could come to our fucking aid. Only us, and we held that shit down. Went to war with anybody and everybody, whenever, wherever. Didn't fucking matter. We were ready to get busy 24/7, 365. Rolled into the Outlaws Clubhouse by myself to sit down and see how we can coexist. Rode to Texas by my fucking self, flying the flag. Never once tucked it away. Going through heavy bandito fucking areas. Got down with the banditos by myself. Got down with the kinfolk, the Colorado and Utah, Nevada, Arizona, flying the fucking flag. Even though I wasn't supposed to, I still was, because I was not going to be told I can't fly my fucking flag. And I loved it. It was something that fueled me. I lived for it. I knew what the game was when I signed the fucking dotted line. I knew the consequences that may arise, but I didn't give a fuck. That was the game. Coward dies 1,000 deaths. A soldier, only once.
So the question is now, because I heard this in the past, some clubs must say this, that if you're riding across country, and of course, that you've got the thing to call ahead, but don't ride across country by yourself with your patch on. Well,
this guy just told my story from a 99% level. He did it on a 1% level. I did the same thing. He just told my entire story. I rode across the United States of America in my colors, never took them off, all by myself. I rode from state to state, starting my club up, bringing my club into other states, going into 1%er clubhouses all by my damn self, and sat down and made my bones. I've been in many shitty meetings with some bad results, some good, but we never shirked, never turned down. We rode through all them places he's talking about. I put chapters in every one of those places, the same places he's talking about. Florida, Texas, Banditos, Outlaws, Outcast, Hell's Angels everywhere, all over the country. It's the same story. And no, I never packed my colors up and never put them away. I rode in my colors the whole time. Now, I didn't
Me
have.
too. I roll in my colors, because I'm proud of my colors, man. I'm not packing them up and around. I haven't had any problems like he has. Wars and beefs and walking in and people cutting their colors off. I can't say I had those kind of stories, but me going from place to place, I've always wore my colors. I never not worn.
Yeah. Now, I know a lot of one percenters. One percenters have some issues that the rest of us don't.
Right.
Like you can be by yourself and get gunned off your motorcycle. And that guy showed. So what I like about his story is he told the truth, because he said some things that other people won't do. He said, I got shot down so many times, right?
I got tired of it.
I got shot down so many times, I got tired of it. So I'm glad he didn't paint a bullshit story like he floated across the country just because he felt like it and there's nothing nobody's going to do about it. No, he floated across the country by himself and paid those consequences that could have cost him his life. But
what was his name?
I don't know his name. It didn't say his name. Somebody shared that. It popped up on my my TikTok feed, and
but
I saw
he's damn sure a soldier. And there was no, and he's been around a long time. If he was dealing with the kinfolks, if he met up with the kinfolks and stuff, so he was rolling at least 10 years ago. And all those same people, we had to deal with every one of those same people, not on the same level a Mongol would have to deal with them, but definitely in many of those places, they didn't want our clubs. They didn't want our clubhouse. We went into Texas in 2009, and there's only one way you was going to go into Texas in 2009, and that was you were going to have to deal with the banditos, period. End of story. There was not this other stuff that we have today. So I understand the story. Now, I know a lot of one percenters that do not ride alone with their colors on. I know a lot of them. And they will pack their colors and put them. And that's something that one percenters have to deal with, that not necessarily do 99 percenters have to deal with it. But sometimes we do. Like there are areas where we're not good in those areas.
I know some one percenters, and it's not taking anything away from them.
Yeah.
By them not, wearing, flying their rags. I've seen it where they just been super hot and they need to fly under the radar.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also been with a few of them where they were on the war side. And, they had to get from one place to the other. And, that was like, hey, man, listen, man, I'm not trying to be the toughest guy right now. I'm trying to be the smartest guy.
But that guy's damn sure a warrior. You can't take it from him. I don't know that you necessarily have to do it that way. He was absolutely a hardhead. The fact that he walked in and flipped an entire chapter, that happens, and he made it happen. He said, I had to come up with an offer they can't refuse. So he got tactical with it. He got strategical with it, and he made it happen. So yeah,
like Harley Wyndon.
Maybe so.
Man, one thing when I listen to some of these, when I listen to some of these guys and their stories, like one of the guys from Highwayman, rest in peace, man, Big T. I'm always thinking about him, the former president, and some of the stories that he used to tell about being, an outlaw and highwayman. Man, they just sounded so unbelievable, man. And the way that they tell the story is just how he told the story. You just be listening like, wow, it's just right to the point.
And that guy had the receipts, he had videos, he had pictures. He did those things, and he's put it up out loud. But his is a road not everyone can march, and not everyone has to march that road. You can get the same results and not be as exposed or whatever. I mean, these clubs are all over the country, so different people have used different ways to get the same kind of results. But that was what he did, and he marched that way. And He's absolutely right. I remember when they went down there, everything he's talking about, I saw. And I remember nobody thought that chapter was going to last. Nobody did. So, and then we've reported a lot of stuff that has happened because of that. There's been a lot of back and forth going on down there. It had damn sure wasn't easy. And I don't think he said that in anything that was in that video about any of it being easy. So,
some of you said Black Dragon. He said he was real with it. He talked about the wars and battles he went through. I sat down and had a partner that did he did 22 years in the pen, and we was talking. He said, you can always tell the person that's straight lying, because they'll tell the stories, they'll tell these outlandish stories about how they got down and everything, but they never say that they got beat. They never say that, oh yeah, man, I shouldn't have went there. Everything was just perfect their way. And he said that's the Joker, right? He said, you're like, so you the baddest one out there. Yeah. Okay.
No, that guy showed you his ass laid up in
right.
So just
what Mama always used to say. What Mama used to say: "You bad? There's always somebody out there.
Somebody better.
There's always somebody out there better than you."
So, but it was definitely a motivating story. I'm glad you brought it. I think that's good for us. I was going to play your commercial, Lavish, but I think I don't have it teed up. So
no, man, that's fine, man. We'll get another one. We'll get it another time.
I'll get you tomorrow. All right, guys. I appreciate you both. And any last parting remarks?
Man, I'm just curious, man. How did that news get to you, man? I don't know if you want to expose that. How did that news make it all the way down to Black Dragon Biker TV, man?
And we got people out there, bro. You don't talk about your stuff. How you gonna ask me about mine?
I'm just curious, man. I'm just like,
well, and Lavish can hold water, bro. You can't say Lavish don't hold on water. Damn. Shoot.
Hey, Lodge, it was a good thing I was a doctor's appointment too, man. So I missed a lot of the stuff, but I'm sitting there like, oh man, look at this stuff right here, man. I'm glad he didn't know what city it was, because he definitely would have been like, hey, Lavish. Hey, man, listen, I don't know anything, man. I just, mind the business that minds me, man. Ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't my fight. It ain't my battle, One day, man, them guys that, maybe come together. The world has a funny way of, turning around and going full circle. Who knows? Maybe the organization might say, they might love the organization so much that, the powers that be say, listen, man, y'all two got to go in the room and figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all figure it out, then we come back and talk. Who knows?
All righty. Well, thank you. Is that it? You signing off?
Oh, yeah, I'm done, man. I'm out, man. Listen, I'm one of these guys, you know what I'm saying?
All righty then. All right, young man. Have a great day. Preacher, your turn.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Logic over here. Keep it logical. Listen, you out there riding, you out there driving, and you in your diesel going down the highway. Do this thing for the pastor. Ride hard, and always ride on faith and keep it logical.
Peace. Hey, it's your boy Black Dragon. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. We really appreciate you. Please make sure to get my newest book, The Art of War for Motorcycle Clubs. The Art of War for Motorcycle Clubs, available on Amazon, Kindle, and at blackdragonsgear.com, man. Also, my newest book, which is, what is my newest book? My other new book. Robert's Rules for Motorcycle Clubs. Robert's Rules for Motorcycle Clubs. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let me find a way to get off of here.
Black Dragon, read the book.
Hello.
Why you got the serious face?
He's gone.
What'd you say? Why do I what?
Hey, did you just call the book the Robert's Rules of Law and it's the Art of War?
I said get my other book, Robert's Rules for Motorcycle Clubs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Goodbye, guys. Take care.
We out, man.